Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for missing stream yesterday. Just was not in a good headspace to play a difficult game. I will get back to Super Meat Boy sometime, but it's Thursday, so it's time to chill with some more Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem Dark Lord and the Maiden of Light. I cringe every time I say it. This is a ROM hack of Fire Emblem 7, also known as Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, also known as the Fire Emblem that's just called Fire Emblem here in the West, because it's the first one we got. This features totally custom characters, custom setting, custom story. I played through it up to Chapter 13, and really enjoyed it, and I've always intended to get back to it. And I'm not quite ready to dip back further into Fire Emblem's past with, like, Thracia or Genealogy, so I thought this would be a fun one to play. So far, story is, we are a tactician visiting a duke, and he gets invaded. That's basically it. It's only Chapter 3, what do you want from me? So the duke escaped underground, then? Yes, General Jasmine, but everything is under control. They won't suspect a thing before it's too late. Wonderful. Now we just need to sit back, relax, and wait for the Duke's head to be delivered. Care to share the throne with me while we wait, Dracul? No, thank you. This place is quite impressive. I was expecting a small dirt tunnel, but this is like an extension of the castle itself. Who could have built this place? We don't know. The first Duke actually just found the place and made it his stronghold. Entrair Castle is older than the founding of the nation itself. Some believe it's a surviving monument of the Golden Age. Really? That's interesting. I'd love to examine this place more at a later date. After we defeat Deimos, I'll let you explore this place at your leisure. Orion, you don't look so well. I'm very far from well, honestly. I can't help but feel this is my fault. Don't sweat it, man. It's not your fault. We've always suspected Deimos would make a move on us. If Dracul didn't decide to be a good-for-nothing backstabber, things would not have went down like the way it did. I have to wonder if I wronged him in some way, though. Is it my fault he turned his back on Entrair? Erntrair? I just noticed there's an R there. Erntrair? Must be Erntrair. It's best not to think about something like that. What we need now is a plan. What are our options? With our army destroyed, we couldn't possibly face Deimos now. We're not safe in Erntrair in its current state. Hi, River. This is a ROM hack of the Fire Emblem game we first got over here. It features all custom characters, custom setting, messes with some of the gameplay mechanics. And I always introduce it like that because I don't want to just say the name because it makes me cringe. Fire Emblem, Dark Lord, and the Maiden of Light. I'm doing an Ironman run of it, so if somebody dies, they're staying dead. How's your morning going? Once we're out of here, it's a straight shot to Florencia. Why is my phone not on vibrate? Fuck. Okay, fixed for that. I think it's our best choice to regroup there. Florencia, huh? I'm actually childhood friends with Florencia's Duke. It also adds, like, oh, that's good. That's good that you're okay. I assume Dark Lord is referring to our main character, the dude with blue hair there. You can be guy or gal. I went with guy because he's got a sick little goatee. And I went girl the first time I played through the game because it was like, well, I see there's, like, I get to be a tactician and there's a male lord, so I'm gonna sleep my way into royalty like I like to do in these games, if they let me make my own character, because, like, why would you not? Because supports! He's probably the greatest ally we can join up with. Sounds good to me, then. How much longer do we have to go down here? This is the last room, actually. Past this next door, we're free. I'll go unlock it right now. So how does he know how the doors work? I understand thieves are good with lockpicks, but... well, it's a long story. We'll tell you about it later. Hey, you guys go on ahead now. I'm gonna go grab some stuff I stored around here in case of a rainy day. Hey you, stay behind with me. Here's some keys, help me. Fourth guy is so obviously evil. Thing is, I don't think he is. I think he just kind of looks like that. They're playing with convention a little bit here. Because usually Fire Emblem, you see an ugly person, you're like, oh, okay, they're evil. Hey, did you hear that? Granted, I haven't played through this entire ROM hack, but from what I saw, he's just a reliable ally that just looks super shifty. Yeah, that sounds like a bowstring, but... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Duke Orion! Get down, Mr. President! You! What is the meaning of this? So much for stealth. Kill the Duke and his dogs! Ratface has opened the door for us. We don't need to play nice anymore. Blast, it seems as if Dracul is not the only turncoat. All of these men. Dracul must have been planning to take us down for some time. Everyone smash through these traitors and head towards the exit. I assume, yeah, I can just bring everybody. Do I sell from here? Yes, I do. Sell the weapon to the mercenary that was like, hey, hire me and you can decide my price later, and he even brings along a convenient little thing of his that I can just freely sell. Truly a great businessman. I'll allow it, Automod. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't gotten, like, a character that uses fist weapons in Fire Emblem. Unless that's in the new game, because I haven't played that yet. I think I'm gonna secret book Orion straight out the gate, because I remember him being pretty bad at that. Skill, of course. We need to correct this skill issue. Punch them all because they're cringe. But if we start putting people to death, let he who is without cringe throw the first punch. I do, yes. What of them? Let's see, what do these enemies look like? Poison Axe, Poison Lance, Armor Slayer, gonna need to watch out for that. You drop a Dragon Shield, so I'm gonna want to fight you. You have a chest key with one use. Okay, I'll probably want to... Can probably do a bit of a divide and conquer. Oh yeah, I know. And Fire Emblem's been, like... I honestly like their abilities. I've played some of the games with abilities in them. The Tellius games have them, and those are my favorite Fire Emblems. The 3DS games have them as well, and I like how they're implemented a little bit less, but they're still, like, fine. And, you know, really, Fire Emblem games started having abilities starting with, Sacred Stones on the Game Boy Advance. Like, it was only a few classes, but it's not necessarily new to the series. Yeah, I did, Hugh post them in a group chat for us, so we all have easy access to them for the episode, so I read it already, and I laughed. I laughed a little. You know, not quite what I usually expect from you in your recaps. Okay, 3, 2, 1, nobody die. Well, it seems the main man's gonna have to step up now. Healing, lockpicking, and life-taking, I do it all. Just tell me what you want, Vimbert. Alright, I have a Ronaldo. A thief working for Intrer. Rude, snarky, but reliable. Yeah, those are certainly thief stats. Good skill and speed, bad everything else. Okay. First order of business, I need to deal with these lads. And I should definitely only fight them with weapon triangle advantage. Maiden's brought joy to someone. That's the spirit? Oh yeah, I need to turn on animations for our new boy. I mean, that's always what I think when I, you know, like a couple days ago when I played Super Meat Boy. I'm like, someone is going to take pleasure in this. Not necessarily me, but someone will. Although it turned out pretty well, and I had a decent time with it. Just, it's not a game, the sort of game I usually play, and I think that was really obvious to anyone watching. They went here. They're on the enemy side now. They went red. So we got one guarding the boss room, and then 3 up north. Oh, and oh. Maybe they went down here as well. Who knows? Can, of course, count on Shermie to tank these axe boys, because she's great. Why not jump them with... Right? You'd think that'd make a lot more sense. But this is why this baddie that I'm fighting is only an early game threat. He doesn't have the tactical acumen to be like, wait, I should hit him with my best units first. And you get hit on a 21% and get poisoned. Great work, Anna. Truly just credit to team. Damn it. Oh. She got an antitoxin from that, though. But I'm probably going to use that as an excuse to get my healer some XP, though. Just bring Wyvern Riders in. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Don't get me wrong. Alright, let's murder this man with dark magic. Oh! Yes, before I forget. I am running this Ironman. I don't intend to wimp out on that, but I am giving myself a small out because I do want to finish this series. If I fully game over, I'm just going to restart from the beginning of the most recent chapter in the interest of finishing this game. Most people, when they Ironman, like, if they game over, that's it, runs over. I admire that, but, like, I want to give you guys a full playthrough. Yeah, a do-over. A little bit of a mulligan. And I'm going to, you know, this is all self-enforced, so accuse me of whatever. But I'm not going to abuse that by, like, deliberately trying to take a dive if things are going really poorly. Yeah, exactly. Small deaths are okay. Like, I was talking with, the boys, the Pokeboomers, yesterday. And, you know, there was the usual fucking belly aching from them about Unova. Cowards. And it kind of seems like, Hugh in particular, he's like, I guess I just have to be okay with some deaths. And I'm like, there! That's the spirit! That's what Nuzlocking is all about, man. Not dealing with the party wipe, though. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if I party wiped in a Nuzlocke and I wasn't streaming it, nah, that would be it. I'd be like, okay, I don't need to do this anymore. Let's see, how should I split up the teams? Obviously, Thief Man needs to go north. These are all Lance Bros, yes? Okay. So maybe I have Blair, Isle... Blair, Heil, me, and Ronaldo break north, and then Orion, Eli, Emma, and Francine break south. Why? Because of BSO to nowhere is just not fun. Yeah. And that's why I would never... well... I don't know. I would... Like, I think that would be an argument against Ironmaning the last Fire Emblem game I did, because it has a lot of enemy spawns where, like, they move the turn they appear. But, like, so you can look at that as, like, oh, that's horribly unfair, or, like, that's just kind of part of the challenge, you know, is dealing with it. Oh, my game crashed. Closes emulator. Oh, right, you have a fucking longbow. Right between the eyes. I mean, I did do that, kind of. It wasn't exactly any kind of Ironman or Nuzlocke, but when I was playing Omori, someone in chat let me know that I missed a kind of cool, like, optional thing, and What the... How... Jesus, you have 8 res? That's really high for an archer. But somebody let me know I missed a kind of cool optional thing, and so I was like, oh... Can I go back to it? They were like, no, it's too late. And I was like, huh, well, I guess that's... Oh, wow, weird, guys. The game closed. Alright, guess I'll just load it up and we can get that thing now. Like, just completely blatant. Yeah, I had so much fun with Omori. So much glorious emotional damage. Because, like... I'm kind of fucking emotionally dead to games that try and get you a lot of the time. But that game got me. Wait, are you Armor Slayer Man? You are Armor Slayer Man. Okay. So I should just put my sword friends in your way. Yeah, I was... Yeah. I guess I could do Archer Duel here. The trouble is if he gets hit, then he's dead on enemy phase, but I guess I can just rescue with Francine? Yeah, okay. I should start clocking damage on the boss either way. Sir Bart... It isn't little wimpy Eli. I'm impressed you survived so long. You're the perfect example of why Ryan is an awful dude, making you a knight laughable. I'll be sure to plant this arrow on that big forehead of yours and put you out of your misery. Nah, man, that's not funny. What the? Let me tell you what is, though. Me sticking these arrows where the sun don't shine. Did he just snap? Oh, we didn't get to that part yet, baby. Now, stand still and spread him. This is gonna hurt. This guy is the worst character. I don't even know all the characters, but this guy Eli is the worst character. It's so cringe every time he does that. It's just like, ROM hack, dude, can you not? Can you just not? Shoots arrow in your ass. Yeah, it can be like the one dude, the one bad guy from, oh, I'm forgetting the name now. Lady Ninja Kaede, who, chooses who is going to go on his missions by, throwing roses into buttholes. That's a very neat reference. What's gonna do that, Vim? Why did you say that? Oh wait, no, I was gonna send Heil north. Oh well, that's fine. Shadow the Edgelord, pretty much. Okay, that's fine. Nobody else should be able to hit Eli. Ronaldo dodging like a boss. We love it. We love it. I've always liked thieves in Fire Emblem, even if they aren't usually the best characters. Like, the more I play these games, the more I realize, oh, these are not good, actually. Just trying to avoid Ryan getting poisoned, but very well. He needs a bomb. And I guess my healer's going south. Makes some sense since I've got fewer people down here. Eli, let's just get you to where you cannot be killed. At least not easily. Kill could go to anyone, honestly. Blair... Eh. Just melt his brain. Okay, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. Okay. Hopefully back soon. Well, cool. And if not, no worries. I know the Wi-Fi struggle. Couldn't be me, of course. Let's see who... Yeah, Shermie's probably gonna get more out of that Armor Slayer. Shermie's almost definitely gonna get more out of that Armor Slayer. Alright, I was gonna move Pile North. Fuck. I keep screwing up and forgetting my own plans. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Streamer Brain for that one. Yeah, this is fairly safe. Don't do it. God damn it. Alright, be eating poison for a bit. At least we got our girl a level out of it. Come on, Emma. Hey, not bad. I will take strength, skill, luck. Particularly because she was a little bit shy on skill. Let's see, these boys just got javelins, poison lances, the works. I think... Never mind, I'm already luring them out. Okay, great. Move Orion forward a little bit. You can just gonna Capricornus goes burr. Oh, they're not coming to me. Unexpected, but very well. Alright, Blair. Look, it looks so weird having an armor knight with an axe. At least for this era of Fire Emblem. Armor Slayer, and everybody else can push up a little bit. Down here. Yeah, I can just have her antitoxin, so let me do a regular heal instead. Gotta be careful, keep friends out of his longbow range, because he'll fucking hurt. She has 2 antitoxins. The hack author was like, yes, you will have a way to deal with poison. Fret you not, player. And, hey, Orion. Chop this man in half. Good lad. Ooh, nice. Alright, already at sea. Ah, right, Shermie. Crap, I hope that doesn't get her killed. Oh god. Shermie, I need you to be a legend and dodge this next Armor Knight. Or not! The enemy are fools. We take those. We take those. Oh god, if I'd lost my early game mercenary already. Jesus. Please get some magic. God damn it. Okay, she does have a Vuln on her at least. And Blair can start chopping these guys in half. Probably get poisoned for his trouble, but... it's whatever. He's only an Armor Knight. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to keep people safe along here, huh? this is gonna suck a little bit. Just a little bit. But hey, at least I can push down south with basically no troubles. Okay, Orion. You know what to do. God, he feels so good for a sword lock lord. Like, no right being this good. Could hit for 12. Hit for 8. That's not quite enough. Francine, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you don't one-round this man. You don't. Okay. Then the Jagan can set up the kill. Damn it! Never been less happy to see a 7% crit. Eh. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send my healer up north because they need the backup. Eli. So let's see. Let me think. He gets shot for 5. No, I don't think that's worth... Well, I could maybe just sit and let him enemy phase. Because then he'd just get shot for, like, what? Boss hit him for 10. Get shot for 15 and poison at max? That'd be safe. Not, like, ideal, obviously, but relatively safe. Nah, this is not quite a ROM hack like a Vietnamese crystal. Good morning, Leafy. How you doing? This one tries to take itself seriously and mostly succeeds. Except for the title of the game. Or the title of the hack. Which I hate. Though there are plenty of mean Fire Emblem hacks. Yeah, it is around that season, I suppose. But I've never helped out with that myself. Not without risk, but I can't just completely solo that. Or I could give the kill to Shermie, which is tempting, since my dude is already level 5. I'm just a little worried about her taking a hit. She goes down to 8. 14 into... It'd be what, 9? Okay, it's safe if I give her a heal first. What do I have a job for you? Well, I am looking for opportunities. Please, tell me about this bridge you'd love to sell. So he'd shoot me for what, 12? Okay, so I can take a hit, so I can get out of the way and let her get healed up. I like it already. Please, go on. Or wait, could I have Heil... Or, not Heil, Blair. Yeah, Blair can just set it up. And then Shermie can kill without fear of getting countered. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I did help out on my... To make things simple, we'll call him my uncle. My uncle's farm, but he was very particular about his cows, so I didn't really do much with his cows. More just, like, kind of helping with hay baling and stuff like that. I have in fact seen an animal give birth, but no on the shots. Well, not the kind of shots you're talking about, anyway. This is awkward. I don't have anybody great at fighting mages down here. Oh, actually, Emma does alright. Emma does okay. Yep. It definitely makes me cringe. Good morning, Xavier. Don't get... My lamb's Kharkov? What is Kharkov? If that's a booze, it's one I don't know. At least not offhand. I can assume these guys are the same? Okay. So then Emma would get hit for... Could get hit for 8, bringing her down to 13. Another 8 from that guy, bringing her down to 5. If I have her kill up here and then block off that Armor Knight with Francine, should be okay. Or maybe just outright give her the kill, just in the name of maximum safety. Oh wait, shit, this guy. He has a fucking hand axe as well. Annoying. 12 into the B, what, 7? Okay, so that's kind of the... Ugh. I think this kind of has to be the best of a bad situation. Not without risk. Hey, Emma, don't die. It's a very cheap vodka, we called it. Oh, I have heard of Car Crash. Yeah, that name went around my college as well. I guess I just never knew what it referred to, because I was like, oh, vodka? No, thanks. Because I tried it once and I was like, yeah, this is enough. And wow, lo and behold, that attitude has kind of stayed through to my adult life as well. Well, not that I wasn't an adult in college, but you know what I mean. You can just kind of sit there and bait things out. You go over here and Vuln. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Oh, dodging a 61. Love it. Okay, player gets poisoned, but whatever. You know, really, that's the smarter course of action. I did not decide to swear off it, and, well, alcoholism's a hell of a thing. Oh, that's perfect. The guy went there, so that means that I can't get hit by the Armor Knight's hand axe. The AI just screwed itself over. Because that was definitely my initial reaction, because I was just drinking, like, cheap beer. And I was like, wow, this is terrible. But then I had whiskey for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is really good. Oh, shit. I mean, I hate to glass houses you, Leafy, but our country literally plays host to Budweiser. So if we're speaking about beer quality in just general national terms, I feel like we don't have a whole lot of room to talk. There's some good beer, mostly trash beer though. Hey! So basically the same as America. Sweet wine? Is that like different from like a regular sweet like white wine? Is that its own thing? I'm unfamiliar, Xavier. I'm curious. I love... Ugh. No, I mean, I will still drink PBR and Coors, so I probably don't have much room to talk. Please get some speed. Wow! No speed, but otherwise fantastic level. Barrel to ferment the wine that gave it a sweet taste. Interesting. I'd love to try that sometime if I get the opportunity. Hmm. 14 into... Oh, he has a defense of 5. Okay, Arthur should be fine versus the boss. Like, it's not ideal that if he gets shot, but he'll live. I'll just straight. Yeah, the trendsetter is thinking like, oh, this can't possibly be acceptable, and everyone's like, actually, no, we like this. And so, over their objections, it becomes a thing. Les Marmots. Or, I know, Les Marmot. I myself am pretty fond of, it makes me sound like such a fucking hipster every time I talk about this, but my favorite beer is actually one that's no longer made. Oh, it's literally Marmot. Okay. Here I thought it had, like, maybe a French influence. Yeah, you could literally walk up and hit Eli in the face, so... Yeah, Emma, why don't you come down here and deal with this boy? I would probably be a little more on that page myself. Because, like... Oh, yes, sorry. I immediately lost my train of thought. I do that a lot. Have you noticed? It's a beer that's not made anymore. I think there are beers like it. I've come across them now and then. But they haven't quite measured up. Oh, god damn it! Really? Well, I came, I saw, I conquered. So while I tab out the game to grab his face to put it on the casualties, it is a beer called the Earl, made by a small brewery, I think here in Colorado. And that is, you're a priest, what did you conquer? HP points back? His backstory is that, like, he used to be, like, the commander of the Knights, which is weird, because healer. So I guess that's why, but, like, it still feels a little unfitting. Sorry, I'm still grabbing the thing here. Anyway, it was a beer that, it was just a regular old lager, nothing special to it. And then, it had, there we go. It had Earl Grey tea infused into the beer. So it was just, like, very light, very tasty, and it had a taste of one of my favorite tea in it. Low alcohol percentage, which is good, because it was easy to drink a lot of them. Well, shit. Alright. Unless I manage to... Well, I've played early game Fire Emblem without a healer before. This is heavy fucking copium, but... I think I can make this work. No, I don't believe I have. Or at the very least, the name isn't familiar to me. Now, I do want to murder my way in here, because I very much want that dragon shield. And since I've already lost my healer, like, I may as well go for fucking broke. God, I really wonder what the crit percentage on that was, too. Can't help but wonder. Ooh, I gotta be really careful about poison, though. Because the only way I have to fix that is antitoxins. I mean, I think it's less a thing now. It certainly used to be more the dominant attitude, like, oh, what, you're too good for Bud Light or whatever. Not sponsored by any of these companies, but he could be. I will gladly sell out for the right price, just nobody's met that price yet. Tightwads. Yeah, let me just have Orion chop this man in half. Iron Blade o'clock. But, you know, it's the whole, like, people think that, I don't know. I can't explain it because it's not a view I share. So, best I can do is, like, guess. Fire Emblem, the ancestral beer. Honestly, that could be fun for, like, a smaller scale, like, game just, like, you're trying to find the beer. You know, you could have opportunities to make it a little more... No boss dialogue? Really? That's surprising. Beer will be a new weapon type. Sure, why not? Okay, time for the... Nope. Nope, you are not allowed to kill him. So I'm thinking I send in Francine, chop him for 17, and that sets up an easy kill for either Eli or my tactician. Probably depends on which one's more accurate. 92 versus 97. Okay. Literally has a drunk status ailment. That's great. Yeah, I've heard of some utilities that you can use to hack Fire Emblem, so I'm sure it probably could do it. I think the most successful ones, they definitely have a little more knowledge in coding than I do. Oh, fire does not one-shot. Yeah, if he gets banged up too bad, I can rescue him out with Emma. Eli, kill him! Play, breathe, and am Fire Emblem. Nice. Now, someone, please, do something. Ugh. Can't believe my damn healer got crit. Oh well. I remember the early game being pretty generous about giving you new recruits, so hopefully I will not be healerless for long. Now then, let's give Shermie a kill. I mean, I feel pretty chill about it. I'm not, I don't feel like I'm about to have a cow. Man. Ooh, defense. Good. Love some defense for Shermie. Alrighty, that just leaves the one archer. Yes, yes, I'm aware. You have many. Okay, another flux. I'll start moving Orion towards the escape point. Poor Heil. I don't think he got to attack anyone this whole goddamn chapter. I feel a little bad for him. And Shermie, get another kill. Oh, is that, I heard about one. FE7X? Or is that a different fan game? Also, the fact that it's just, like, on its on an EXE file, not a ROM hack, is good. Because I think some people are a little intimidated by the process of having to apply, like, ROM hacks. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've heard of it, but not checked it out yet. I didn't know it was like that it was a self-contained EXE. That's cool. Trainee Brigand that was built to have speed, strength, and HP. I take it they didn't grow that way. Cool 4K gold. Alright. So I lost my early game healer and a light rune that he was carrying, but I gained 4,000 gold and a dragon shield. This is not a good trade. This is one of the worst trade deals. HP is below average. Strength is non-existent. Speed captain is 12 res. 12? Oh, gee. Wow. And he is he at 2020 for you? With 12 res? Or what level is he at? Ooh, smell that fresh air. There's no way the enemy can pursue us now, right? Try punching through that door and see how long it takes. Even Twin Peaks Petunia here would have trouble doing that. Shut up, Ronaldo. He had 10 training levels. Wow. 12 res at that level is crazy. Okay. See you, Leafy. What? Wait. Why is my bot not showing up as moderator? That's not right, is it? Hang on. Gotta check to make sure my bot isn't fucked. No? Okay, it says it's fine. Weird. Hey, just trying to lighten the mood here. I think we could all use it. Hey, watch it! Orion, there's 10 levels to get out. Sucked. I mean, at least they were trainee levels, so that's kind of free. But... You okay? Well, thanks to you, yes. Who are you? Bobby, it's my sister, Sherry. Your sister? Hey, sis. What are you doing all the way out here? Got hired by Florencia. They sent me out here for scouting after they heard about a Demosian invasion. Now, what are you doing out here with this fancy group? I got hired by Duck Orion here as bodyguard. And, you're doing a better job at it than I am, it seems. So there's a tier 1 cap speed with certain... Or even Archer gets strength to higher than the Lord? Wacky! The Lord is Hector's brother. Yeah, that was part of the pitch to me when it came up in chat. Somebody was like, hey, you play as, oh god, now I'm blanking on his name, but yeah, Hector's brother, and I was like, oh! Duke Orion, this is Erntrer's ruler? What's he doing so far away from his castle? About that. And then we explain the plot so far, which really is just like a sentence. One heck of a ride you've been on. So you're heading for Florencia, huh? I'll escort you there. I'd say you're a bigger priority than my original assignment. Any Demosians out here? I've seen a few, but not too many. Don't worry though, I can sneak you past them or any bandits we encounter. You have my thanks, Miss Sherry. No problem. Florencia, often considered the most beautiful of the nations. Ruled by the charismatic and aptly named Duke Florence. It is sometimes called the older sister nation of Erntrere. Surviving Dracul's scheme and meeting with the mercenary Sherry, Orion and Vimbert ride out to the Florencian capital. Is it called Florence? Stately Wayne Manor. Orion, my friend! Come, sit down. It's a travesty that after so long we meet again under such circumstances. Indeed. Hopefully later reunions will be for more benign reasons. Francine, it is also nice to see you alive and well, too. Likewise. And this is Vimbert, I presume? Correct, my lord. Honor to meet you. Oh, the honor is mine. I'd wager to say your brilliance is the reason why my friends here still live. So please receive this thank you with all of my heart and soul, Vimbert. You and I shall be kindred spirits from here on out. Right. Florence, what's the word on Deimos over here? There have been skirmishes, but nothing major, fortunately. Reports say that the enemy is behaving quite passively. A bit unusual considering the attack on Erntrere. They must be up to something. Have you gotten in touch with Vanheim yet? I just realized that my casualty display is so big it covers up some of the dialogue. Yeah, let me shrink the poor healer's face a little bit here. and like shift him up there. That's better. Should be getting word from them any day now. I see. We haven't heard anything from the north, have we? Ah, the dragon priests, I'm afraid not. I have to question what they are thinking, though. Priests don't involve themselves with the affairs of others, but a country cannot invade another without their approval. Ooh, remade FE8 on the engine of FE7X. Interesting. The blessing of the dragon priestess, right. Yes, but what have you done to earn the priest's ire? You've always done your best for your lands, Orion. Yeah, if they had new classes and with, like, Sacred Stones' branching promotion stuff, that could be really cool. I could get why they allowed the invasion of Khotan, but how could you not be worthy? Make author become the class that promotes into armored light user with Swordmaster crit. Armored light user with Swordmaster crit. Wow, that I'm trying to wrap my head around that. That is an absolute Frankenstein of a class, and I think I love it. I don't know, but I intend to find out. What are you planning? The territory is directly north of Florencia. I'm going to go ask the priestess herself. Orion, my friend, you can't do that. You've been through enough as it is. Who knows what they might do with your presence there? It may be wise to see what they are up to, though. It doesn't seem like Deimos intends on stopping with her in Traer. Florencia looks like it is next on the list. While the Dragon Priests remain neutral in all affairs, they may still allow the Empire to attack from their location. Who is to say they wouldn't attack from the north? You really don't think that, do you? I wouldn't take any chances. Otherwise, Florencia will have to defend from two positions. I've no men to spare for such a journey, though. And we'll just have to do it by ourselves. We need to do this or we might end up regretting it. Well, I suppose there's very little choice in this, but I'll allow it. Then it's settled then. We'll rest up and set out as soon as possible. Already some provisions for you in the meantime. But remember, you're on your own beyond that. Climbing those peaks will not be an easy task. If you feel that it is impossible or you run into the enemy, you must return here immediately. Will do. Thank you, Florence. Vimbert, you don't have to go with us. Oh boy, this again. Look, my knights are obligated to help me, but you're not bound to serve me in any way. Do you really want to go with us? Things are stable here, so I won't be of much use. I'd rather stick with you and have a plan prepared in case things go sour up north. But you know about the priests, right? What if they see a dark user like yourself? We might end up making the situation worse. I'll take my chances. I'm like a wielder of dark magic, like, yeah, whatever, I'll go deal with these religious fanatics. This surely will go completely fine, with no repercussions whatsoever. Sorry, I needed a drink there. Alright, but be careful. No, I said Ironman and I meant it. This is gonna get a lot harder without a healer, though. Chapter 4, the Minos Gang. The Holy Mountain Range, home of the Dragon Priests. The Dragon Priests are a group of monk warriors who serve as the army of the Dragon Priestess Frisia. My brain for a second wanted to say Frieza. Frisia is the half-dragon child of Brauma, dragon god and the namesake of the continent. They are an isolated group, hardly ever interacting with its neighbors. However, all nations that worship Brauma have sworn an oath. War cannot be declared without the blessing of the Dragon Priestess. Burn the witch? Soak the witch? With this in mind, Orion questions if he has angered the priests somehow. Seeking for answers, the group heads to the northern border. However, at the foot of the mountains, they encounter a certain group of bandits. I really hope this hack author, I think Tai Zaibatsu is the name they go by. I really hope they develop, like, a full game, because you can tell that, like, the FE7 engine does not quite contain what they had, like, visions of, because they have to do those little exposition dumps and stuff like that. I would buy the hell out of whatever game this guy made, from the little bit I've seen of his hack. We're getting close to Lady Yet's estate. I've sent word to her in advance, so she'll be expecting us. Yet, it's been a long time. Old friends? Yes, though it really has been a long time. And I left Florencia without even telling her. Left? Oh, you wouldn't know that, yes. I was born and raised in Florencia. I left after some trouble with my family. That's how I ended up in Eritrea. I've been a knight ever since. Is that right? I'm sure she'll be very happy to see you again. Don't worry. Hey, watch it! Red went over there! Get it! Hey, you wouldn't happen to be mercenaries, would you? No. Can you at least help a girl out then? There she is! Go, protect me! I'm too squishy of a mage to be hit in the face with axes. You idiot! Can't you see I'm a magic user too? Does this book look like a sword to you? They're remaking. Wow. That would be quite a goddamn undertaking. Nah, but it'll probably sell for just as much when we loot it off your corpse. That's going to be hard to accomplish while I'm around. You wanna go, you big blueberry? Then bring it on! We're the Minos gang, the baddest boys in the world. Yeah, gotta deal with those giant maps. Okay. Let's see, from what I remember... Okay, yes, thank God. I can just recruit Horse Healer. Okay. So she and her green units just kind of need to survive until I get there. And I need to... yeah, there are thickets there. I need to get to that village. Alright. The enemy rocking anything interesting. Poison Lance. Cool. Great. Poison Sword. They do have a Peg Knight. Boss has a Pole Axe. Sword Reaver. Okay. Nothing too impossible to deal with, I think. I should divvy out antitoxins. Even one to Heil, because he'll be good at fighting the Poison Lance user. One to... Emma already has one. Okay, I guess we're covered then. Give blocks. I don't really know who could use another Iron Lance. I should give it to somebody, I guess. Question is, who do I want to Dragon Shield, if anyone? I feel like I probably should now. And I feel like the answer might be Emma. Because I want her to be a strong Cavalier. And I shouldn't do my usual song and dance of, like, saving stat boosting items until they're to, like, late game if I'm gonna do Ironman, so... I may regret this, but... Emma, you are no longer allowed to die. You weren't before, because you're a Cavalier, but... You're extra not allowed to die. Alrighty, route protect. I'll want to go fast here, because I think these green units... Yeah, they're green units. They're gonna crumble pretty damn quickly. So let's see. I can lead with my sword friends. And, behind... Okay, something like that, I think. The Minos gang? I don't really care who these people are, but I'm worried about Yet. Yet? She's the little lady of the mansion up ahead, right? You know her? Not personally, I just moved here, but when I was running away, I saw these guys trying to stir up trouble with the mansion's guardsmen. Then we must ride to her aid. Don't rush it. The leader of this group is freakishly strong. If you see the man in the horned helmet, be careful. No, no, no. What do I do if I just had more soldiers? Wait, Orion and Francine should be here soon. Surely they will make it in time. Okay, new mage. I mean, okay. Sure does look like a mage. Not much more to say there. Ooh, right, woods. Okay, so somebody's gonna have to eat an attack from the poison lance. But what if? No, that's not smart. Okay, fine. You can just lead with a cav. Gonna be going a little bit dumb and loud on this map. Because it is the utmost priority that I secure myself another healer. Because, my last one got dead. Through absolutely no fault of my own. Like, legitimately, that's not even copium. I don't know what the hell I could have done to possibly prevent that. Aside from, you know, deploying completely differently and trying to, like, lure him away from the side where my healer was, but, like, I don't know. Not worth reflecting on. We gotta keep moving. Oh, interesting. She could maybe snipe people that come in here. Ah, that's probably not worth it. Who's the bug crashing our party? Who cares? There's more heads to skull. There's the spirit. I'll leave this to you then, Stains. Right on, boss! Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to save that village. Like, it's literally just not gonna be possible. No. Well, that's fine. There's a reason I gave her one of the antitoxins I had. Also nice missing on an 81%, Emma. Green units holding for now. Bandits in our neck of the woods? What insanity. You're a mercenary, right? Who? Me? Well, not really. I'm just a... Don't you try hiding that fancy sword from me, young man. I know you're a swordsman. Go and defend our town. You didn't let me finish. I'm just a traveler. I really just carry a sword for protection and not much else. I don't stand a chance against that many bandits. Enough. Shoo, I say. But I... Congratulations, Myrmidon. You've been volunteered. Important. Yeah, decent basis for a Myrmidon. I don't remember offhand how you recruit him. I think it's one of those where, like, he just needs to see, like, someone female, and he's like, I will serve you forever, my lady! Or something like that. From what I remember. That may not be accurate. Ooh, Flex is not a one-hit. Awkward. Alright. Let's try it on the Brigand, then. Now it's time for Big Hal to... Oh, he doesn't one-shot either. Damn it. You know what? Setting up for a kill is a pretty good use of an armor knight, in my book. And I do like fighters, even if they tend to disappoint me, so I'd like to train Heil up a bit. And the support I got for him the first time I played this hack is the only support from this hack that I remembered, because it was hilarious. It was just him trying to scam Shermie over and over, and Shermie just being so lucky that it didn't matter if he cheated, he still kept losing. It was like, that's amazing. 14 and 10 into 7, that'd be 7 and 3. Yeah, she can live. Won't get hit by magic. Yep, okay, she can just go here and equip the lance and antitoxin, she'll be okay. And as I said, I gotta go fast here. This mage isn't very powerful. I think I'm pretty okay with about anyone getting hit by him. I don't really like my unit's odds against that steel lance, though. That I do want to be a little careful about. Unless it's Francine, because she's not a real person. Though I will need her to recruit, most likely. Thank you, green units, for not letting people immediately attack my soon-to-be new healer. Please get some speed. Oh wait, speed is what you have. Never mind. Okay, skill. Yeah, that's great. And you even got defense. Perfect. I assume I'm not gonna double. Oh! Alright. Sure is gonna be Horse Emblem in here. Which I don't mind in the least. Come on, green units, don't be stupid. I know that's asking a lot of you, because you're green units, but... What did I just say? Okay. At least they're kind of swarming the right. Duke Orion. Yes, who are you? Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I always forget about that, because... I've said this before. I always work on Tellius Fire Emblem brain, where I forget, like, con is a thing. And I'm like, oh, you just gotta have enough strength. Diana, Duke Florence sent me here to help you. I thought he said he had no troops to spare. He made the sacrifice anyway and sent me. I see. We could definitely use a flyer. I'll have to thank him when we return. I did not remember that you came this early. Well, that speed is amazing. Everything else just kind of looks fine, though. Oh my god, and you come with a javelin. That's so rare in this hack. Oh, that is precious. This is precious, precious, precious. I need to be very careful about how I use that. Yes. Yeah, how about I try and set up for new magic girl? Though I do seem to remember being a little inundated with mages. Oh, or I could just... Yeah. I need to avoid damage here. Because I only have so many vulnerables. Dink. My dude's like, using anima magic? Pathetic. So I could have her take wing over there. Buy herself a nice iron lance. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe she will be able to recruit the dude. If not, I can probably just delay fighting the boss long enough. Because I do seem to remember recruiting him with a lady. Yep. It's the whole sorcerer thing. They're like, you studied for magic? Shh, look at this loser. I just got it from my dragon great-great-great-great-great-grandparent. Or, you know, whatever it is. D&D rules. I'm, of course, embleming really hard right now, but I really want to make sure that I can recruit Horse Sealer before she inevitably gets dead. So, if some units get a little neglected, well, that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Speaking of which... Yep. Now I'm wondering, like, how long will it be before I can get promotion items? Always a question with these Game Boy Advance games and hacks. These green units are surprisingly competent. I figured they were gonna crumble pretty easily, but so far hasn't been the case. Do you have a talk command? No. Well, shit. Alright. Just go buy yourself an iron lance, then. I could use another iron sword as well. Iron axe, sure. I think aside from that, I'll just save my money. Pretty much. I do have a lot of fun playing Sorcerer every now and again when I do D&D, though, because you just get to be just a smug magic trust fund baby, basically. And, you know, I like playing the kind of smarmy asshole of the group a little bit. My current group, like, which is finally getting back together after, like, so long. We had, like, just schedule conflicts, but we're finally getting back together to play some in-person D&D. I built my character to be very defensive and just try and draw the enemy's attention. I've tried to, like, justify that in character, because, you know, it's 5th edition. There's nothing to, you know, like, MMO, like, taunt enemies or something. And it's just, like, she is so goddamn irritating that after a few minutes around her, you just want to cave her face in. And, you know, it gives me plenty of delightful opportunities to roleplay, just, like, trash-talking the enemy. Oh, he has a Sword Reaver! Oh, this is perfect! Okay, this was actually ideal. Because otherwise this dude probably would have been in trouble. Okay. Let's get... Oop, forgot to turn her animations on. Oh, I guess I can just turn everyone's on until I get a healer again. Let's see, I gotta kill... Yeah, that can just be the job of my tactician, and then maybe like Heil. And I can send everybody else out east to kind of deal with the cleanup. And poor Eli and Blair lagging behind. Yet! Francine, is that really you? Of course it is. You're safe now. Don't worry. Ah, if only we had time to talk. We can talk Excuse me. We can talk after we get rid of these bandits. Right. Yeah. Force healer. I mean, I guess the healer animations aren't that bad. She comes with a torch staff. So, I guess I know what next chapter's gonna be. Is this a visit? No. Oh, that's just gate. Okay. Yeah, she does have a good color scheme. Oh, right, we get to see the green units. I guess. Alright, Emma, write him down. 69%. Can't lose. The meme wins again. Jesus, yeah, she's already at level 6. She's climbing quick. You know what? In the interest of feeding you XP, heal one of your men. Like, honestly, most of the sprite work for the characters is really good. I do not like how the main character looks when you get him in, like, an actual combat, but aside from that, I got no complaints about how things look here. And yet, she can heal. Exactly. So silly that her name is Yet. It's sort of like the old thing where, like, you're playing an RPG where they, like, let you name a character and you... I didn't do it here, because the story does try to take itself mostly seriously. But you name yourself I Say, so everyone sounds like Foghorn Leghorn. Really fun to do with, like, the PS1 era Final Fantasy games or something like that. I say, we need to defeat the evil that's threatening the world. Okay, this dude has a pole axe. So, Francine, why don't you just go shopping? Heal staff. I want that. Probably another Vuln. Or 2. Or 3. Another Fire Tome, and a Lightning Tome just for good measure. And that should do me. 0 damage taken. Fool! If only you knew the power of the inaccurate dark side. Like, the main character's sprite work looks so goddamn ugly. His hair is green for some reason. I don't like the black on brown. It's probably just more a matter of taste, but it offends me a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, Kyle should be able to take care of that. It's not a poison... No, not even a poison lance. Okay, then. Yeah, I don't know... Maybe I can recruit him with... Orion? That could be a thing. So hey, Francine, you get to be Uber for the rest of the map. By that I mean every mounted unit, you get to be Uber for a little bit. I do love me some rescue chains. Alternatively, I could see Yet being the one that recruits him, because she's like the local noble here. I'm gonna assume it's one of those two. You got this, Heil. Even if you're just gonna kind of be going back and forth for a hot minute. Oh, eh. Alright, and can't go back in case I need someone else to recruit me. Let's have you... Could I have Blair set up the kill? Theoretically. Thus, theoretically. There is Armor Knight in here. So who do I want tangoing with this guy? He's got a poleaxe, and he's pretty damn strong. So it should probably be like... probably Shermie and like maybe Ronaldo with some backline backup. Seems like the smartest plan. Yet, you can go down here. Horse Gals, you just kind of stay back. I don't feel like putting you in danger for no reason. Okay, good. It would have been kind of bad if he'd attacked into Blair, because I didn't want to give him that kill. But I think... Oh, hello, then. Hello there. Thank God this isn't an FE6 hack, or those definitely would have been ambush spawns. Okay, as it is, I gotta circle the wagons. Finally! Someone that looks like they take care of their teeth and bathe. You okay? Well, I'm okay as I can be. Think you could help us out taking care of these brigands, then? I guess I can do that. I'm no expert with the sword, but I at least know how to use one. My name is Horton, by the way. And let's immediately get that village. I never imagined bandits would attack this place. It's so close to holy ground. Give those bandits the punishment they deserve. How does a torch help me do... Whatever. Okay, so... Not too worried about my boys, except in terms of this mage. That mage is a problem. Oh, Heil on a mountain should actually be great up here. If I can get them to attack into him, that would be great. Blair, you just kind of back up so you don't get melted by fire. Pegasus Knight's obviously not ideal. Need to call Yet back. Still, they can't range out super far, but I don't want them running wild. So let me start to build up a little bit of a shield wall. Shermie's not a great one for this, but she'll, like, work until I can get better people in position. 15 and 15 into... Ooh, 11 and 11. Okay, yeah, I just need to use her for spot kills. Archer post in front. And then Francine to bail out Heil if he really gets in trouble. Ah, boss is on the move. You hate to see it. Heil will take you all on! This is going to be a great little XP farm for him. Okay. Always happy to see defense on a fighter. And again, and again. Ah, the perfect plan with almost no detail overlooked. Not sure how I missed that, honestly. Shermie's like, attack against weapon triangle. Easy. Green units, don't be a hero. God damn it, what did I just say? Yeah. Kyle cannot one-round that man. I think I might need to use Francine to, delete this mage, and then the boys can gang up on the soldier. Much as I hate to give a pre-promote this bad early kills, because, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's... No. She will never be Titania. And chop. Okay, good. Heil lagging behind actually kind of helped out. Funny how that works out. Right, the Pegasus Knights just attacked into death. For the most part. So I can go here and patch up for Eli. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't explain why I missed last night's stream. So I mentioned on Tuesday that I'd had an interview recently for a job I was pretty excited about. Like, it was the actual duties were gonna be, like, it was gonna be a better job than I'd thought initially. So I was pretty excited for it. And then an hour after I ended stream on Tuesday, I got the news that they went with somebody else. And, like, this was a job that, to be completely honest, I was overqualified for. Like, I thought I'd done very well with the interviewers. You know, I even admitted to being a gamer. And one of the interviewers was like, oh, I've been getting really into Civ 6 lately. And I was like, oh yeah, I've played the Civilization games. So it's like, alright, I'm building rapport, made him laugh a couple times, and then just nothing. So that hit me kind of hard. Along with just some other stuff. So it was like, I'm not in a good shape to, like, play the difficult platforming game. Because, you know, makes me a little prone to snapping, and I don't think it's going to be fun for you guys. I don't want to just, like, drag myself on here for the sake of dragging myself on here, so. Alright, let me give Agmite a kill. And Shermie should be able to take care of the other guy. Or I could give... Yeah, let's give New Mage Girl a kill. Oh, I like her color palette. Purple cloak with red hair kind of works. I don't mind it. And I think I will mostly be relying on Shermie to fight the boss with backline backup. Which I think I said already. Whatever. Horton's not gonna get to do anything after being recruited. I'm just too damn efficient. Yeah, I think she just stays back here, patches up a green unit for some XP. Nice and easy. Keep her nice and safe behind those thick hedges. Okay, Shermie, how do you do going in? That's a little dangerous. Okay, but you can chop him for 12, leaving 20. You can't reach. Ooh, okay, this is... Would have been ideal to fight him on the forts, but I didn't move quick enough for that. still doesn't get him down enough. I think I'm gonna pull back here and kind of lure him in a little closer. Of course, trying to deny him forests on the way, because I don't want to give my enemy a free evade boost. And hey, maybe my Myrmidon will get to do a thing after all. Unlikely, but possible. Also, dang, since I've recruited Yet, I definitely get all her guards, right? I can't wait to use generic soldier. Champion 2! Ronaldo's like, yeah, I don't think so. Good old thief combat. Ooh. Question is, who do I want to feed the kill to? Probably not Orton. Maybe Mage Girl. I remember her not being that good. Shermie is a great choice. Yeah, maybe just Shermie. So I just need to weaken him until then. Give him the flux. Oh, or what about Orion? I didn't look at what level he's at. Has he been neglected a little bit? I don't think so. I've been using him pretty actively. Yeah, he's also... he's at level 5. I don't know when I'll get a Heaven Seal or anything, so... I think I'll just give this one to Shermie. I do love me a mercenary unit. Oh yeah, is there any healing I can get in? Yes. Could also scumbag in a little XP for Ronaldo. Why not? I do like to have my thieves at a reasonable level. Shermie, kill him! Ah, oh, this is not me. I done mucked around too much. Please get some strength. Perfect. Perfect. Love that level. Alright, I need to re-up my water, use the restroom real quick. I'll be back real shortly. Hope you'll stick with me. Okay, I return. Gonna try and make this a longer stream today. We will see how it goes. 'Cause I shouldn't have anything for a good long while that I gotta take care of. So we can just chill. Oh, sweet lord! Huh. Yet, are you okay? Just a tad out of breath is all. I don't get that kind of exercise every day, you know. Heavens, though, I have the devil's own luck. If you didn't show up when you did, I would have been finished. Are you going to be leaving soon? If not, I could prepare some food. Sorry, we really don't have time to waste. Erntrer's people is on the line. Oh, well in that case, would you mind me coming with you? What? Hold on yet. This is no picnic we're going to. Hey, I know. I live at the foot of the mountains, so I know how crazy the weather gets. Besides, I know how to use staves. I won't be a burden, I promise. My lord, talk some sense into her. Vimbert, what do you think? You can never have too many healers, especially for where we are going. Vimbert's like, we need at least a healer. We got our last one killed. Hello, Natsubami. How you doing? How's your Thursday? Well, if you're okay with it. But my lord, Vimbert... She's inexperienced but competent enough. I think she will be of use. But... they're your bosses, Francine. You have to listen to them. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Don't be so sad, Francine. We finally get to be together again. It'll be just like old times. Except it will be a lot colder and a hell of a lot colder. Fine, Vimbert, you better take care of her. If your choice ends up hurting yet, I will never forgive you. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I won't get this healer killed. We never ran into a person in a horned helmet. That means he's still around. I'd hate to leave here while a bandit is still on the loose. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. I imagine you've caught his attention now. He won't stay here if you don't. What makes you say that? The horned helmet man, Moloch. He's as crazy as a berserker can be. All he does is run around the continent, making a mess of everything he touches. You end up spoiling his fun, though. He'll start stalking you. And how do you know this? I'm on his stalking list. So you could technically blame everything that happened here as my fault? Sorry. Well, if you're in danger too, maybe you should stay with us. If he shows up again, we can fight him off together. I came here to get away from everything, and that lunatic still found me. I feel like I don't have much of a choice. So, sure, I'll stick with you. Where are you headed? Up north. Eh? Really? So you're going into the mountains? I feel like I've jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire now. Somebody make a pun about how cold it's gonna be. Sorry, we don't have much of a choice. No, don't be sorry. I don't have a choice either. We promise to keep you as safe as we can. Don't worry, Miss... Iceland. And I'll remember those words. Excuse me. I heard you were heading north, right? Are you going to see the Dragon Priest? Yes. Why? We have a common goal then. Would you accept me into your group? Sure, we could always use another pair of hands. Your swordplay is no joke and pretty interesting. But what's your business with the priests? Quite frankly, I just want to see the shrine and not much else. I've been trying to gather a party of like-minded individuals for weeks now. You're the first stroke of real luck that I've had. Good enough for me. You're welcome to join us. Great, fantastic! You've delivered a dream to me! I'll do my best to earn my place within your company. Orion's like, gee, I just got betrayed by a bunch of my most trusted men. Let's start accepting the help of random strangers. They managed to escape into Florencia. Unfortunately. I'm disappointed in you and your men, Dracul. I heard you were the best Erntre had to offer. Oh well, it's thanks to you we took the capital so easily anyway. So I'm willing to forgive you. Besides, our next target is Florencia. Orion is just delaying the inevitable. Before that, we must get rid of the remnants refusing to surrender. Ah yes, it's quite surprising. The army is in shambles, the Duke defeated, and yet they still fight. Classic contrarian stubbornness. I'll take care of them. These children need to learn to accept their fate. Maybe you can find me a man who knows how to paint fingernails properly. You people have no form of aesthetic, I swear. It's not a gay thing, it's a JoJo thing. I think. I've never actually seen JoJo. Well, that's not true, but I've only seen like 1 episode of JoJo. 3 episodes? Yeah, I gave it 3 episodes. After rescuing Lady Yet from the Minos gang, Orion and Vimbert head further north. The terrain along with constant snowstorms makes the journey difficult. The group decides to rest within an old fortress. A new threat, however, not of the mountain, is about to make itself known. Sorry, I can't really do a fake sneeze. Man, I hate this place. You mean to tell me these priests live in this all year round? So they say. Are you sure they aren't all frozen to death? That would explain why we haven't seen anyone on this giant snowball. I would have expected to run into one of their patrols by now. Vimbert, you don't think Deimos may actually have attacked the priests as well, do you? Well, that is possible. It would make sense, too. Well, we will find the truth soon enough. We've rested here long enough. Let's continue our journey. Ronaldo? Yeah, follow me. No one else can see in this weather. Hey, let's say we stay here a little longer. It's, still pretty windy out there. Time is of the essence, Ronaldo. I swear, I'm going on a beach vacation after all this. Francine? Oh, hello, Yet. What are you doing out here? Keeping an eye out. I thought I saw someone. Really now? I guess I'll go back inside then. I'm starting to believe I was just seeing things. What did you want? Well, since you were alone, I thought we could talk some more. I mean, it's been forever since we've seen each other, and... Well, Yeah, get behind me. Huh? Invaders, prepare to die. Lower your lance, please. We mean you no harm. What's going on out here? Stay back, my lord. This priest is hostile. More invaders, you will pay for this transgression. Hold on. We're here on peaceful terms. We just want to talk. You say such things while you attack us? Do you take me as a fool, outsider? What are you talking about? I owe you no answers, heretic. Now die. Wait. The snowstorm dies down right when we attack? Just my luck. Imperial forces? Interesting. You're no dragon priests. I'll report this to the general. We can't have any unknown factors. Okay then, fly quickly, Whitney. I'll stay here and hold them off. Milady, surely you realize now that Deimos is our enemy as well. Let's fight together. Okay, normally we do not cooperate with outsiders, but for the sake of my master, I shall do what must be done. Okay, ooh, I can finally start to bench some people. Who else? I might bench her, just because I remember her not being that good of a mage, and I've already got, like, my strategist is basically force deployed because of what I know he has to do later in the game, so... Much as I dislike Myrmidons, I dislike loading myself up too heavily on magic more. Let me do a little inventory management here. Iron bow, good. Yet, you need Oh, that went into Francine's inventory. That's right. Speaking of which, Francine, give Pyle your axe. Thank you. These can go to Convoy. You have a javelin and everything, so we're good there. I want a regular old iron sword for my lord. Lockpick's good. You could use a bone. Iron Blade is weight 12. Can you handle that? No, you're not quite thick enough. But you could use the increased power a little better than Orion. Now that he's got just a regular old iron sword, that can serve when I don't want to use his personal weapon. Horton should be good to go. Torch staff, heal staff. Okay, this should do. Did see some flyers, so I definitely want to keep my archer with me. Oh, right. I remember this. This map was a lot of just my Iana flying around and just murdering everyone. Let me do a little sneaky move to see as much as I can. Yeah, I probably want her to fly up there and start killing fools. So I can put her over here. Then we can go there. Probably need to prioritize boss killing folk. Or boss killing. Mage killing folk. Pile. Swap you out because horse. Swap you out because horse. Alright, I think this should work well enough. I'll pursue that woman who fled just now. Killing her will cut these men off from any reinforcements. I'll leave you to slay them. May the dragon be with you. We could have talked about a plan more, but that works, I guess. Anyway, Vimbert, it looks like we assumed right. Deimos is more treacherous than we initially thought. Hopefully it's not too late. Let's go. The enemies on the plateaus here will cause trouble. I will be the most effective in defeating them. Use me. That's why you deployed me in the first place? Oh, well, okay then. Game's like, okay, you clearly know what you're about. Should be safe. I doubt any archers will be able to march out of Fog of War. Yep, Iron Lance him in the face, girl. Kind of interesting to do a Pegasus Knight, such a dark color palette. How do you fare? Pretty well, actually. Pretty well. Armor Slayer just gives her a kill. I don't necessarily know if I want that. She's already kind of over-leveled. I think I want to try and bait out that guy. I could just have Orion chop him in half. Yeah, that works for me, I think. Ah, Sword Hector. I do enjoy you. And I can use Tactician to bait out the other one. Trouble is, I don't exactly know where the rest of them are going to be coming from, so I want to be at least a little bit careful. You try going like here and Torch Staff. Or like, here. See if there's much to worry about. That's right. Wyvern Riders are axe-locked in this hack. Ooh. I was very lucky with my movement there. Yeah, wow, I moved perfectly. We love to see it. Okay, Ronaldo, you can pick your way over here. Okay, nothing too awful. Gonna need a plan for dealing with that Wyvern Rider, but my plan might just kind of have to boil down to circle the wagons and let them come to me. Because I can't really compete with that level of maneuverability with a lot of my troops that I have currently. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Also, with them being axe-locked, I can have one of my many sword users just murder them. Nice. Just as planned. I don't remember what you need. Strength? Oh, your strength is okay. Defense? Defense is good. I'll take defense. Oh, is that his crit? 3% crit? 3% crit? I love it. Completely unearned. God damn it. I haven't gained a single point of magic in 5 levels. I hate it. And the fog of war goes away. Give me a little glimpse. Why don't I pick around here? Boss is a Wyvern Rider with a Sword Reaver. That's gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Nothing too outlandish otherwise. Yeah, I kind of just need to circle up to deal with these two incoming flyers. How awful is this matchup? Pretty awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I ever attack with a javelin, she'll be saved from him. These are precious in this hack, but I think it's worth it. Please get everything. Please. That's not everything. Damn it. Sure is Pegasus Knight in here. Okay, I want to put Pyle front and center. Where's the edge of her range? Right here, so... put him here. He also could get attacked by the Wyvern Rider, but Axe v Axe is fine. Ronaldo, I feel like I can count on to just dodge tank around it. And then my many sword dudes, trademark, can prepare for the Wyvern Rider. Because it kinda doesn't matter which one he goes after. He'll die. He'll die in very pain. Do I sit? Now I sit. But they're only packing a slim lance. Didn't have to be too worried, I think. Ooh, miss an 85. That's pretty cringe, Ronaldo. Don't love that for you. What do you think you're doing? What? Do you know how hard it is to grow food up here? Look, bozo, you just trampled my entire garden. Your garden? What are you, crazy? Oh, son, you're just pushing all my buttons today. If I can't have my crops, then I'll have your lizard's meat. Then I'll turn what's left in you into fertilizer. So stay back, you crazy old man. Dale, who I believe is the hack creator's favorite unit. Because he is a mountain hermit that is angry about his crops. You know, a simple motivation is sometimes the best for your characters. Writing advice with Vimber. Okay, Pile, obviously I can't let you have that kill. I think maybe you soften him up with the Tactician, go in with Sword. Oh, or I could just kill with Tactician. Yeah, okay. Let me give Horton a little love here. Good thing he comes with a loadout. Or he'd be that much harder to use. I think I can pretty much ignore the right side for right now and just kind of murder ball up. Is it boring tactically? Absolutely. Is it safe? Probably. Because I already had a healer deck, so I feel justified in using coward mode tactics. Dale, you don't have to do everything yourself. I think he's just a regular talk to with the Lord recruit, if I remember correctly, and I might not. Ooh, you have a bow. Never mind, you just have a blade. So I don't really need to be concerned about any of these chunks, then. Here. Let me try and hopefully ensure they attack my units instead of the green unit. Tassia heal. Eight stat level? Damn. Or 7 stat. Still, magic is always good to get. No, that is out of range, okay. So I can have Orion chop a man in half. As he does. Send Ronaldo this way. Yeah, that feels fine. And keep Jeremy out of the line of fire. You fool! He has advantage! Ah, Capricornus, you're so good. Ah, how kind of him. He set up a kill for me. Why did I move Orion over here? That was stupid. Oh well. I'll kill him. No, the armor knight. Oh, damn. Not the crazy old man. The crazy old man's gonna work for us. Okay. Once again, always love to see defense on a fighter. That speed's starting to get a little bit concerning, but I think I can work around it. Can't one round. Suppose I could just deploy the expert here. Yeah, may as well. Better go this way to recruit that man. Oh, Ronaldo, let's get better. Yep, okay. Like that. Oh. Well, Ronaldo can probably survive that. Probably. Actually, I could go up there and, like, rescue him. Yeah. Oh, no, you'd only be able to cancel back one. Yeah, so it kind of works out to be the same, assuming he doesn't advance, like, super aggressively or something. So it's whatever. I do want to build up the support between these two. Haven't gone for any supports yet, but I know these two are gonna pretty much always be deployed, so that part should be fine. Let me get a little bit of torch use up here. Oh, okay. Nothing really to be concerned about. Okay, Ronaldo does alright. Early game Peg Knights, they ain't shit unless you're a healer. Or mage. That Wyvern Rider coming in is going to be a problem. Is he also getting hit by that 55? Very cool. Damn it, Dale! Stop it! I need the XP! More of you? Eat axe! Hold up, we're not part of the Deimos army. We stand against them. Oh, you're fighting the crop killers too, huh? Are you a dragon priest? Absolutely not. I hate those people. Then who are you? Dale, if you're fighting these boys, then I'll gladly help out. Wait! Well, alright then. Cool. Recruitable brigand. Always neat to see. Let's see, you just have Iron Axe. I feel a wee bit overextended. Because this awkward little corridor here. How bad is this matchup? If we fully healed up. Yeah, it's not great, but it'll be fine if I go here, have her kill the guy, and then gets attacked by the Wyvern Rider, because I know nobody else is going to be able to threaten her. So I think I can actually make this positioning work. Probably don't want Ronaldo taking the brunt of enemy attack, though. Go a little more like Shermie. Yes, and then perfect, he completes the wall down there. can just use that phone. I'm a little nervous. Who has the torch? Of course you do. Not anybody I've sent north. Yeah, why don't I hold until I have this Wyvern Rider dealt with? Ooh, that's smart of the AI to go up there. And annoying. But I do have my archer on standby. Perfect. Okay, honestly, not looking too dangerous this turn. So Eli, just shoot him down. Thank you. Axe friend and lance friend. And another axe friend over there. Corruptible steel lance is going to be kind of hype. Yeah, I think I need to... Okay, that's just barely in safe range. Gotta get my Pegasus Knight up there to deal with that damn shaman. And she's just barely got the range. Oh, could you? No, you still can't kill him with a damn slim lance. Makes me sad, Fiona. Makes me sad. Is this the axe guy? No, that's the lance guy. Guess I can have old Dale take care of it. Maybe. Maybe I could bait it out with the... No, I don't even have the movement for it. Yeah, I think at this point I've pretty well split the teams. X, but you can move to there. Their outrange is kind of the same for either of them. Could just have Orion go Burr. It's honestly not a bad idea, I think. He's defensive 7, and that's only 7, and 11? 18? If I have him use a bone to patch himself up, he'll be fine. Get a little XP fed into our main lab here. Ed, get on a 34. Was he supposed to disappear there? I feel like there should have been a little more animation to that animation. This is why I plan for worst case. Because some turns you just get hit by those low chance odds. Okay, you got speed. Great. Steel lance, so I can have Pile go out. Oh, should have set my healer north. There's a little more active damage going out there. Ah, well. Old Dale's in the lead out here now. Fuck, here's a javelin. I want to heal Eli or to get healing XP. In fact, yeah, maybe I just use that as part of like, because I can use fewer units over there anyway, thanks to the little blockade. This lets me move everybody else up a little bit better anyway. So glad for that trick. So very, very, very glad. Right, the javelin. Annoying. Bust out the old steel axe. Yeah. Damn. Enemy Armor Knight of the Year over here. Just landing every hit. Oh well. He's dead now. So majestic with his two ridiculous swords. Okay, next problem is this guy. And he's not a problem to Shurimy. And yeah, perfect. That is the best positioning. Gale can probably take him on decently as well. 15 into 4, he'll take a heavy hit, but he won't get hit by anything else, so it'll be fine. And actually, yeah, I should have kept you over here in the first place. Whoops! Sorry about that. The slot can just move up, get ready to start storming that area. I think Fiona just sits this turn. Carefully planned. Carefully planned. Defense? Eh. Thief level is thief level is thief level. Perhaps a tactician kit. Yeah. A classic Wyvern Rider. Any counter, any spark of magic. Could do Archer Duel, but I'd rather have my Archer on hand to deal with the flyers. Maybe our little old Dale will take care of it. Oh, nice. What staff rank is she at now? C already. Okay. Good progress. Probably worthwhile to lure out at least one of his bodyguards, possibly two. She can take it. Is this? No, it's just defeat boss, so I don't strictly need to take care of the archer. But I may as well, while I'm here. Alright, Axe Reaver. So that means I can have Sword Boy take care of him as well. In theory. Good, but may as well inch you a little closer. Use that won't... Nope, does not put you in magic range. Perfect. Okay, she went... Ooh. It's higher damage than I'd expected. Actually didn't bother to check, so it's like, enemy Peg Knight, not gonna hit for that much. Please get strength and defense. Damn you. My, this turn could have gone horribly. But with my trademark, Fire Emblem luck, I'm not punished for it. Yeah, she really should have been dead this turn. They all had above 50% chances to hit her. And every one of them missed! You know what? Your levels are kind of pissing me off, but I have to give you props for that, Fiona. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Hello there. Welcome to the party, friend. Kill her. Well, universe balancing itself out very well. I accept it. Yeah. Having Emma take care of it's probably for the best then. And I should probably get Ronaldo up north as well. I feel like the cursor lingered up north a little longer, so there may be more than one reinforcement in this general direction. Apparently not. Okay. Miraculously, my little Pegasus Knight does not need any healing, so... Go figure. This is a far worse matchup than I had imagined. I'm tempted to just have... But if there's any other reinforcements down there, that'd hurt him a lot. Yeah, why don't I just pull old Dale back? Gonna fight a little bit of a rearguard action here. Okay, Shermie, do you even have the... No, you wouldn't be able to reach this guy. He's only rocking a steel axe, so... If he gets wounded, I'll just have to rescue him out. Come on, dodge a 52. Believe in you, Horton. Nice. I don't think that's in the enemy's range, who is rocking a Sword Reaver. I have to be extremely cognizant of that. I may have moved a little rashly this turn, but we'll see. Oh, come on! Oh well. I guess you did dodge the 52, Horton, and that was technically all I asked of you. Yep, okay. Figured there was going to be more there than I knew about. This is why we play it safe. Shoot him down. Can you tell the hack's going out of its way to make archers a little more useful than usual? Yeah. Bolton, why don't you go down here and pop a torch? I'm a little bit nervous about what could be... Okay, great. That did, like, nothing for me. Good talk. Oh well. Right, Steel Axe. Oh, sure me! Oh, wait. Do I want to give this to Orion, maybe? Nah. He's well caught up. Classic high-impact mercenary action. Okay, it's just the boss. He is rocking a Sword Reaver. So let me send... Right, it was a Sword Reaver? Let me inch a little bit closer. It is a Sword Reaver. Okay. So let me send Emma here to hopefully lure him out. And then I need to rescue Ronaldo away. Okay. You're capable, but you won't beat me. Your accuracy is telling another tale there, my friend. Ooh, Emma doesn't double. That's unfortunate. This could go tits up in a hurry. Because I've deployed a bit stupidly. Yeah, how bad is... it's still 50-50, I guess. But he's for sure gonna take a very nasty attack there. Well, let me just pile on damage where I can. Damn! What a legend. But yeah, come to think of it. That's relatively safe, actually. Can clock a good 12 damage there, so... Emma's like over... Yeah, Emma's level 7. She does not need a boss kill here. Let me have her set it up. And my Peg Knight can knock it down. And, of course, healing XP where I can. Could also try and give the kill to Hyle. But I think I need to make training up Fiona higher priority. Because Flyer. Defense point. Good. Yeah. Take him down. Perfect. My lord, I pray what I did was enough. Strength. Strength and defense. Strength and defense. Okay, I'll take strength and res. And speed. Not too bad. With their commander gone, these men are lost. We've won. They're all running to where the shrine is, according to the map. It's not over yet. Come on, let's go. Man, it's crazy how fast that lady was. How do you keep up with a Pegasus Knight on foot? These people are inhuman. Oh no, I have no idea where I am now. Now don't worry, Terry. I just need to get a good view up high and we'll be okay. Just pray the snow doesn't kick up again. Dang it. Shut up, Terry. Chapter 6, Light and Dark. Damn it! You put up a good fight, Raymond. I'm surprised you managed to throw together such a force so quickly. But alas, it was for nothing. You, just like the rest of the duchy, didn't stand a chance. Dracul, you dastard! I'm actually surprised you're still alive. General Jasmine defeated you during the Battle of Verntraer Castle. Your entire family is as stubborn as stink on excrement. You just never die, do you? Are you saying my cousin is alive? Sadly. Then I can die with hope in my heart. Who will defeat you and your masters. An unlikely outcome, Ryman. Deimos can't be defeated. The only way for Verntraer to survive is to bend to their might. Ryman, you're much wiser than your idiotic cousin. Join me, we can protect Verntraer together. You were in charge of the border guard. It was your duty to defend us from Deimos. But you chose to join them and attack your homeland instead. If that's your way of protecting, then I'd rather die. Now finish me off. Truber. Yes. Dress this boy up in irons and drag him off to prison. He will not fight with us, but I know of other ways he could help. At once, my lord. Orion. Stately Wayne Manor. General, reporting in. We've finally begun to push the priests inside back. It's only a matter of time now. Excellent. I have to say, I am quite surprised they have resisted so well. Such limited numbers, but with twice the power of an average soldier. It took more resources than expected, but now it is time we finished this. Prepare to... General! What is it? Enemy reinforcements from the south. What? And they aren't dragon priests either. Florencians? I'm not sure, sir. But whoever they are, they were good enough to defeat Sir Ores. Really? Well, we can't have that roaming about. Drew, Douge, if you would be so kind as to take care of business inside. I will take care of this unwanted third party. Yes, sir. No sign of that woman, but it looks like we aren't too late. Let's start off by helping a priest and claiming the gate up ahead. I can tell the guy guarding it is no pushover, though. And that beast next to him looks formidable as well. Hold on. I recognize that man. Anyone we should know about? Yes, that's definitely him. That's General Maximilian. We Valkyria Chronicles now? Maximilian. You mean the Regent's son? The very same. He is said to be one of the strongest men in the Empire. It was thanks to him that the conquest of Khotan Plains went so smoothly. And that thing next to him is one of his infamous warhounds. This isn't going to be an easy battle. He wasn't expecting enemy reinforcements, though. Let's take advantage of the situation and send him packing. Now, if I remember correctly... Yep, this is the Nightmare. Okay, great. And hey, what's this? Monster units and an FE7 hack? Yes. They don't show up super often, but every once in a while, you'll get a monster unit. Okay, let's see, what else is everyone packing? Heavy spear, that's a minor concern. And we got a bunch of green units on the map, including a Dragon Priest Berserker, who should absolutely rip and tear them to pieces. Anyone with a base that I can maybe recruit? No. Okay, then. Who to deploy? I think I can leave Ronaldo back, because I've got a number of good units, and, like, Thief. This kind of comes down to Thief. Thief is not worth. Yana's speed is so high, it might be worth giving her the Steel Lance. How much is it going to weigh her down? By 8? Okay, never mind. How thick is Emma? She'll do a little better with it. could also use a... Oops. Dale, you could use an iron axe. Yeah. Other supplies... Orton, let me give you a bone. No? Didn't I buy some extras? I'll borrow one from a mage girl, not the point. Starting around a little low on bow shots for him. But I'm just gonna have to live with that. Do I keep him deployed? He's fine, I guess. Should be more I should be taking a closer look at who I'm leaving behind. Blair keeps tempting me, but like... I just can't with that speed. I just can't. I'll need someone to deal with that archer real quick. I think I just have Emma right up there. Yeah, just have Emma right up there and just annihilate him. And I got sword boys for the axe, and axe boys for the lance. Though I won't necessarily be able to... Quickie. Okay, this should work. It might be overkill, deploying a Myrmidon and a Mercenary, but call me nostalgic for my FE6 run I just finished up, but it worked well for me there. Let's try it like this. What utter disregard and disrespect towards history! This shrine has existed for centuries, yet look how they are so eager to deface... Oh, Vimbert, sorry, no, I'm fine. It just pains me to see this place become a war zone. I'll do whatever I can to stop Deimos. Order me, please. He's looking for that dragon, Gia. I bet you anything. You are using sword, therefore I will attack with lance up here. Wait, wrong Fire Emblem game. Ah! That was awful, even by my standards. Can't actually safely hand axe the guy. But I don't know if I want to be so flippant with its usage. Screw it. I want to see if this Horton guy is worth using long term. And to do that, I kind of need to give him levels. The Axe Boys lead the way. Axe Boys lead... Oh. And you are... That information isn't going to do you any good. Now prepare yourself. I like it. He plays it a little closer to the vest. Ryan is good as kind of the Lord archetype goes. He's like Hector, but a little more thoughtful in terms of personality. That'll only hit you for 10. That's probably better than letting them attack with weapon triangle advantage. At least the way I figure it. Let's see how much of my XP gets stolen by green units this phase. I'm gonna assume at least a little bit. Oh fuck! Why am I so stupid? Father, I want to see your face one last. Well, that is what happens when I'm thinking more about XP gains than survivability. Give me a minute and I'll put her face up there. Shit. Ugh. was like, oh yeah, I have him pinned down because I have one Cavalier up there. It's so stupid of me. God damn it. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, that one hurts. Yeah, that's why the heavy spear is up there, otherwise they'd just be attacking uselessly into each other. For the most part. Oh well. So wild that they give the green units just a berserker. Just like, yeah, we just give you an out. Feel like if I don't move quick, I'm gonna steal all my XP. Okay, kill that damn nomad. Can't believe I positioned so poorly there. Guess I am starting to flirt with 3 hours, which is where my streaming focus starts to slip a little bit, so it fits, it all fits. Yeah, let me give old Dale the kill here. If he can get it. Yeah, he probably can. Brigands are always tricky to use, but I like trying to. I mean, more often it's just berserkers. And I know for a fact that I get a second brigand later. I remember having bases that were way better than Dale, but she doesn't come for another few chapters, I think? Ooh, yeah, that's a golden opportunity. And doesn't matter. He gets it with magic. And that's only gonna deal, like... Yeah, that's not gonna deal that much damage. Kill him! I should check how powerful the mage is. It might be a better idea to just have somebody... Yeah, attack of only 7. Even a low-res unit is not going to take that much from him. So I can have Orion block up here. No need for the Capricornus. Oh, it sees Throne. Oh, it sees Throne. There is more to this chapter. Okay. Heil, you'll probably be pretty effective over here. Shermie, you also have the Armor Slayer, so you can head over there as well. Okay. Not where I expected the AI to go, but I ain't complaining. Disappointing, but unsurprising. Ooh, that heavy spear. Really be nice if I could take him out. Because I think you do get some kind of bonus for keeping... I don't remember which, but it's like 1 or 2 of these green units in particular need to live to get some kind of bonus, I think. So yeah, let's go in heavy, and hopefully the green units can... The green unit AI can realize what I'm trying to do and back me up a little bit here. If not, well... That dude's probably just gonna be dead. Javelin would be attack of 13, that it hit for 11. Ooh, right, I need to start worrying about that thing as well. But I can stay out of range. This is a good way to at least get it started. Because no damage on the counter. And heal with sword. Ah, damn it, I lost the javelin when my flyer died too. Normally that wouldn't be a big deal, but the author of this hack is like, no, you will appreciate range 2 weapons, so they're very, very few and far between. Let me see if I can just lure out Javelin Boy and Monster, maybe? Gale, you're pretty thick. Let me see how you fare. And you can Pure Water yourself in case that shaman decides to come calling on you. Oh, you weren't even in... Oops. Oh well. Sometimes I can be a little stupid. Shaman's range is what? Shaman's range is there. Sneak up a little bit. Oh, lives with 1. I'm pretty sure that is one of the green units I need to have live. So, I softened them up just enough. Whew. Oh. Oh, it's going over there. I mean, alright. It's probably just gonna die to Berserker-related causes. Yep. They're like, oh damn, it's one of his infamous warhounds. And just wham. Ooh. I need to go in carefully here. Or I could kind of go in fast and hard and just take him out right away. Wait. How the hell am I gonna open the door? Oh my god, I might have soft-locked myself, because it didn't bring... Maybe killing the boss will open the door, otherwise I might have soft-locked myself. Jesus Christ. I am not at my best right now, clearly. Yeah, Dale can just get it done if he follows up. So then he can... I wish I could have somebody come in and just finish killing the shaman. And make this as relatively risk-free as possible, but... He did Pure Water himself, I suppose, so that'll help. Oh, or I could hit a 4% crit. You know, we take those. Please get some magic. You haven't gotten a single point yet. Thank you. D rank? C rank. with the sword, lads. Whip with the lance, get some healing. Mm, 11 and 11 into... How much res do you have? 0. Never mind. 1 you should be able to take, no problem, though. If necessary. Sure, Armor Slayer, back him up. Okay, that should do. Ooh, you took the bait. Not gonna hit another 3% crit for me? Please? Oh well. Probably would have exposed me to more damage than I'd wanted anyway. So, it's fine. This goddamn berserker, man. Just cannot be contained. Actually, it might not be bad if he goes in on the boss. But it certainly helps set me up for success. As I recall, the Tactician gets some dialogue with Maximilian if they at least fight here. I think that might trigger something later. Because I know there are a few guidance chapters programmed in. Okay, how horrifically... You do not get... But if you get hit once there, then get hit there, it'd be really bad. 13, 19... It's just too damn strong. Only I had a javelin for Emma. Boy, that'd sure be convenient, wouldn't it? But alas, I was a reckless idiot. And I must pay the price. Of course, he goes in on him and not the boss. Thank you, Berserker. Very cool. Oh! Okay, this is actually... Okay, this is actually pretty doable. To at least land a hit. I don't think I need to get the kill, necessarily. Also, can we get this man out of here? This is my prey. So all you have is the light brand, right? Oh, effective versus base class monsters. That is a change. You better start taking this seriously, General. So, you can tell I am holding back. I wouldn't call myself a strategist otherwise. Now prepare yourself. I think Orion is probably a great... I can just ride in afterwards and heal him. What about Shermie? She's also got an Armor Slayer. She does less well. You know what? I think I'm very okay with giving old Orion the kill. Also, you know, 69% chance to hit. Can't ignore that. So, Duker and Trere, you are a long way from home. How did you figure out who I am? I took notice of your fighting style. I've heard rumors, but didn't believe them until now. Oh my god, they weren't kidding. Haven't heard anyone laugh at me for that in a while. Let me show you why they stopped. Fuck. And then he just immediately misses after saying that. God damn it. Let me show you why they stopped. Immediately whips. Do I have anybody thick enough to rescue? Oh, Yet is actually kind of light. No, we do not want to drop off the Berserker. Berserker is nice and fine and fucking dandy where he is. Eli can't even clock any damage. Morton is not going to do any better. Alright. Land a good solid blow. I'd like to free Emma up, so... She doesn't do, like, amazing, but I think she can attack fairly... Never mind, she can do literally nothing. Great. Could try to conspire to give the kill to Shermie. If, like, I can heal up Orion, have him attack in, land a hit, and then Shermie followed up. Which is kind of a lot of trouble to go to, but... I like her as a unit. And if this doesn't work, well, I'll need to very aggressively rescue Chain out of it, but we'll see if that's required. Nice. Nearly got it. Could also give the kill to the Tactician. Or I could see if Dale. Nope. Shermie needs to kill a little more. What is this? Do you even know how to fight? Well, I'm willing to indulge in your foolishness, but only for a moment. Yes. I suppose I've little choice in it now. Oh well. Strength, 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 strength. Nice. Not bad, I suppose. Are you ready to stop holding back now? That would be a waste of effort on my part. Fortunately for you, I have more important matters to attend to. So go on and take the shrine, I'll give it to you. What the? A warp spell? Where did he? He casted that spell himself. I didn't expect an armored foe to use magic. Well, let's think on his schemes later and seize the shrine. Yup. Damn it. There are doors and... Oh, crap. Okay, door key, chest key. Okay. There's some keys. Is there only one chest key? No, okay. Okay, there's gonna be enough keys. I'll make it work. Good. The real boss is a sage with far more reasonable stats. Okay, I think we're safe to let the Berserker loose once more. Thank God, you have a lance equipped. Okay, why don't I check around once more? Lance Reaver. nothing else too noticeable. Just that Lance Rigger is really gonna be the only thing I gotta worry about too much. Oh, reinforcements. Sir, the east side gate has been breached. It seems the general has opted to retreat.
Colonel Maximilian,
What do we do, sir?
give them everything we've got. Remember what our goal here is.
And more friends. Steel Axe, longbow, droppable. Okay. Interesting. Probably need to make sure those lads stay safe. Yeah, don't wanna get too aggro. Yet. You got this, Dale. You don't double them, Dale? Well, that's unfortunate. 3% crit! Yeah, maybe he just needs to stay rescued the whole chapter. Yeah. You've done good work, friend. Now have a rest. We got it from here. Oh yeah, Orion is horrifically fucking injured. Yeah, just axes here. Can you go on the pillar? No, you can't. Oh well. Classic Emma getting hit on a 36. Its skill stat is starting to become worrisome. 18-8, that'd be, what, 9... 6? Oh shit, they could have lethal. Well, it isn't the consequences of my rash actions. Maybe I lose another good unit this chapter. Dear God. I probably need to be done streaming for the day after this chapter. Clearly my focus is slipping. You just try and give them more targets to hit. Dale, could you... Dale could rescue. Speed will be 4. Actually, that should work out okay. Yeah, he should be able to survive. Keep Emma safe. Eli's like, I'll get to attack somebody this chapter eventually. Eventually being the key word there. Yep. That one hurt for old Dale, but not as badly as losing my Cavalier would have. Uh-oh. Why are they making a move? Please no. Can you... can't one round him. Not without some risk, but I think I like my odds. And a conveniently placed door key for me. Myrmidon, do Myrmidon things. Yep. Myrmidon things to a T. Getting hit on a 26%. I'm fighting an axe user. That is exactly what I expect, for better and worse. Jesus. Continue to be surprised how good a mage killer Eli is. Like, I don't expect archers to have good res, but he's doing alright so far. Let's range on these boys. Okay, that should be safe enough. Blare loss hurts. Blare loss hurts a lot, but all in all, I'm still in acceptable shape, I guess I would say. Not great, but like acceptable. Let me see if maybe he can contain himself from murdering everyone on the map. Like to be able to use my axe, lads. Okay, good. Good. He's just chill. He's just chill. He can take a little rest. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Taking time for himself. She should be strong enough to just... Yeah, she can just YOLO her way in here. Oh, wait, wasn't the other... Didn't the other guy have a Lance Reaver? Shit. Yeah, he absolutely did. Damn it. Can't finesse my way out of this one. Well... I'm just gonna have to hope she's sturdy enough. She's been dragon shielded, and she's been boosted. Put Dale in the way as well, since he's rocking a reverse weapon. Maybe the AI will get dumb. That's always a possibility. Potential copium. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I was expecting. Never punched. Uh-oh. Feel like that ain't gonna end well for our green unit friends over there. Still not 100% sure who I need to keep alive. One shot. That's fine. Dale can just kill him. He might take a hit from that mage up there, but it's... amazing. I love it. It's so extra. Okay, I know my tactician's got a door key. And he'll have magic triangle advantage on that shaman anyway, so I can just send him up there. Yeah, the other one I can just have old Orion head up north. Head up north. We'll need someone with a chest key. Congratulations, Myrmidon Man, that's your job. Axe. Ooh, thunder. Slightly nastier. It's got a res of 0, but he's very thick. Could hopefully be enough to carry him through. We'll put Orion on the front lines. I also like Shermie's odds decently well. Well, if anyone gets ganged up on by the mages, it's gonna go bad real quick. Do I rescue out of this? Do I keep pushing? Because the question is if they go for me or if they go for the Shrine troops, the green units. And I just don't know. Let me think. 18 and 10. Oh, that'd be 4. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I think I just gotta play it safe here, at least for this turn. Just like maybe, yeah, it'll be fine if she gets hit because she's got some res. She'll only get hit for 5. Probably risk. This is an attack of 18, but it'd be 11, 10. Yeah, so he'd only take 21. So actually Orion is fine to lure him out. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Right there, of course. It's more the mages I'm worried about. Okay, they're going over there. Of course gets doubled. Classic Armor Knight. Classic. He's elected to die bravely. I've often thought about, like... This is something I thought about a lot when Mecha was putting out his PvP Fire Emblem series. Like, what would it be like to play a Fire Emblem game where... I don't know how this would work unless you just had it set up as like a one-off mission. If most or all of your units were just generics, you know, you didn't really care about permanent that much. So as a result, it'd play a little more like Advance Wars. At least in terms of like keeping your units around. And you know, you'd be... Basically, you flip the script. You're working a little more off the enemy playbook, where you know you just have wave after. Oh, the door's there. You just have wave after wave of generic trooper. You're having to deal with a few more powerful, uniquely named troops as enemies. I think that could be interesting to experience. I'm sure there's a ROM hack or two out there that's done that or something like that. I know at the very least there's a Bandit Emblem ROM hack where you play as bandits. I've seen some videos on that. Looked interesting. Might have to play it one of these days, but... I think after this game, I'll probably go back to, like... I'll probably play, like, you know, Genealogy of Thracia or something. One of the older games that I haven't touched yet. I guess I could just ride in here and cut this fool down. Yeah, why not? And Kanto makes her pretty well suited to be a chest key user. This works out better than expected, really. Armor Knight Man, no! We hardly knew ye. Civilian units are like, I didn't hear no bell. They're probably just both gonna suicide on the mage. Will it be enough? Probably not. Oh, he's gonna fall just short. So sad. Despacito, etc. Okay, what's in here? Where's Slayer? Okay. Not the most exciting prize ever, but that's kind of neat. These boys... one axe, one lance. So the other chest key must be in the convoy. By process of elimination. Who needs a heal? Eli, I guess. I can be a little reckless with positioning if all they're gonna get hit by is one mage. With nobody to follow it up on. I'm fine going for speed a little more than survivability and safety. Okay, good. My fear was that he was gonna go for that other monk who stayed put, who I'm pretty sure is one of the ones I gotta keep safe. They just, you know, stay behind. Do you even remember? Oh yeah, that's right. Horton got axed in the face because dodge tanking will always, always, always fail you as a primary defensive strategy. Get him, Dale! Speed? Wow! Alright. Hell yeah, Dale. Keep that up and you'll have a spot on the team for sure. He's will involve fighting against... But yeah, I think the smart move here is to just... This house banged up, but just have sword people with effective weapons be the front line. You have the door key again? You have chest key. Right, he has the door key. And sorry, Archer Boy, but you're probably not going to do too well against Armor Knights, so... Alright, longbow. Armor Knight's not keen on moving, eh? Fine by me. First, I mean, you've gotten pretty goddamn over-leveled. I think you can afford to be on key duty for a hot minute. Point of defense will help him, but strength is starting to become a worry for me for sure. Though he's got time to fix it. Oh, now. But you never know. He could be the one archer where I'm like, you know what? You're a credit to your class, friend. Well, no. If there's just gonna be one archer like that, let's be honest, it's Radiant Dawn Shinon, but... Oh, hey. Hello there. Honestly, it might be best to go to do a tactician kill on the boss as well. We'll have to see how various Not turning out well. Not turning out well. Gotta be honest. Steel Axe? Steel Axe gets close. Yeah, okay. Just soften them up just a little. Then Dale can finish the job. Even dodge the 66. And will let me get away with an Iron Axe rather than a steel. The power of Old Man Crazy About Vegetables. We succeed. Pop that door open. Oh, hammer. That would have been handy earlier. Oh well. Eli does okay. But just send an old brute force so reliable. Yeah, this seems like a job for main character, man. Might as well get people close, though. I should probably build up a few supports. At the very least, I want to get the two lords supported. See how the bromance version of this goes. Should have bought another heal staff, goddamn. Gonna wear this one out on yet. I'll wear it out yet. Oh yeah, Emma, how do you do against the boss? Not... But you can't really go more than one attack with him. Still, it would be worthwhile to just leave you there for an enemy phase hit. Yeah, why don't I do that?
The general has left me to defeat you. Feel the power of my thunder.
I'm just like, how about sword? Consider sword. For all your pain needs. It's not a lot of damage, but it's nice and safe. Temptation to give this to Dale is very, very strong. Yeah, if he gets hit, he's good for enemy phase, so... Go ahead, Dale. Die. Emma, meanwhile, let's get you healed. my damn tactician could get even a single magic level, I'd be sitting a lot prettier. Okay, interesting choice. Now Big Dale's got another shot. Is this really the best pick? Kyle might be a little more reasonable, but... Actually, yeah, Heil might be a little more reasonable. I don't like that he has a tiny chance to get crit, though. So, never mind. The Dale beatings will continue until death improves. There we go.
Done all I can do. I trust it was enough for...
Dale's like, my garden is avenged. Okay, not exactly a promising start there. But his last level was great, so... You know what? I'll allow it. Now to grind up some healing XP for Yet, while I work on some supports. I know that Heil and Shermie support, and that the main character and tactician support. I don't remember offhand about anyone else. I feel like Emma and Orion could be a good support if they had them. Yeah, since I'm just healing at this point, it's bad enough that I'll be just like burning through turns. Magic, please. Magic, magic, magic. Okay, you got magic. That's the important bit. Nothing worse than a healer who does not get a magic stat. Everybody just kind of get together in a nice little friendship pile and we'll see what comes of it. I have no idea who Dale's going to support with. I feel like they're going to be bizarre, though. Come to think of it, what level is Yet? How is she coming along? She's got to be at like 5, 6? 5. Okay. We'll at least get the supports I'm sure exist to C rank, and then we'll move along, probably in the chapter, probably wrap up the stream. Auto cursor, you're starting to annoy me. The few surviving Dragon Priest left, they're like, oh, it's over. We did it. Meanwhile, we're just doing team building exercises in the throne room. You know, trust balls and all that. Good times, all that classic stuff that everyone hated to do. At least I sure did. Always felt so cheesy, but I do not tend to be a trusting person. Which gets read by some people as antisocial, which is, like, probably correct. I don't hate people, I just have a hard time trusting folks I've just met. So we give off terrible first impressions, which is probably part of why it's taken so long for me to get hired, because I tend to be a little, mom spaghetti with, people I'm talking to for the first time, so interviewers get weird vibes off me and they think, like, I'm trying to hide something or be dishonest when it's just like, no, I'm just a goddamn nervous wreck with no social skills. Please do not perceive me. Except in the way that, like, yes, you can probably extract value from me. Please pay me a pitiful wage compared to the value I'll create for your company. Because I'm realistic about what I'm going to get. Depressing as it is. Aha! Everything is stable over there, all under control. You're adapting quickly to things. I tried. The old man was quite the ruthless teacher. He'd force me into situations where I'd have to think or die. One time he threw me into a den of boars after I learned magic. Last thing I heard him say before I fell in was, "I want pork tonight." I've always heard that Voland was a difficult man. He showed no mercy to even his own child, huh? I don't think he even knows what mercy means. I despise that man, but I admit, I wouldn't have the skills I have without him. It's a complicated feeling, to say the least. At the very least, I feel grateful to him for producing you. I've been trained to command armies before, of course, but I'm not sure if I could do the things you do. If you never showed up to the castle that day, Erntrare may have been finished for sure. Well, if you find yourself lacking, I'll be sure to set more examples. Watch and learn from the master, Orion. Sounds good to me. Come on, Highland Shermie. Get buddy-buddy. Because I know your support is great from the jump, so I want to be sure I show that off. Come to think of it, I should probably have, like, a bot command to, the, like, info page about this hack, if anybody shows up and they're curious. I ought to set that up after the stream. Come on, you two. I know you can be friends. Become friends already, goddammit. I miss Tellius support. No, I shouldn't say Tellius because Path of Radiance exists. I miss Path of Radiance supports.
Hello, Mr. Heil.
Who are you?
Shermie, how else?
Did you mean who else?
Oh, why, yes I did. Thank you for catching that.
So Shermie, you're my partner this time, huh? This is some world I'm living in where girls can be mercs.
Well, I've never been good at anything other than fighting. Plus, I like fighting. I thought it would be a good path to follow.
Uh-huh. Say, Shermie, how about we play a game?
A game?
Seeing as we're both being paid to fight and all, why don't we make it a little more interesting? I've got this coin here, I'll flip it. If it's heads, I get half of what you're being paid. If it's tails, you get half of what I'm being paid.
Are you really willing to gamble money away, Mr. Heil?
Life is a game. I'm willing. Are you?
Well, I could use the extra money. Okay.
Sucker, what an idiot. Alright then, here it goes.
Great. I get any more supports pop up anywhere? Nope. Okay, good enough. Orion, take it home. We meet again.
Ah, it's you.
Thank you for your assistance. Because of you, our sacred shrine remains under our control.
No problem.
My master wishes to speak with you. That is what you came for, isn't it?
Yes, if she would have us, it would be an honor.
Follow me. I brought them, Master.
Well done, Kaith. Hello.
Hello there. Are you the Dragon Priestess?
That is correct, my young friend. I am Frisia, leader of the Dragon Priests and daughter of Brahma. And who might you be?
I am Duke Orion of Erntrare.
Vimbert of Vanheim.
It is an honor to actually meet you in the flesh, my lady.
An uncommon privilege among your kind, but you have clearly earned it. Let us discuss recent happenings, shall we? What brings you here?
Well, I came to ask about Deimos. We all know any invasion requires your initial blessing.
But with what happened here, I don't think Deimos is bothered gaining your approval. You are correct. By the time I learned of the Empire's actions, they started attacking us as well. I feel my mother's hand in this, especially considering who the enemy is. I think I know what she is referring to. There were some suspicious men among the enemy. I assumed they were just mercenaries, though. If only they were. They were members of the dark sect of Arabal. You mean that devil-worshipping cult? Yes, followers of the Unspoken One, evil incarnate. The one behind the War of Darkness. I'm sure everyone knows of that old tale, but the game's probably going to tell me anyway. But why would Deimos ally themselves with these people? I remember stories about witch onset against Arabalites. It has to be Raum and Maximilian. Their domain before their rise to power was on the eastern border of the Empire. To combat constant nomad raids, they would hire whoever they could. With the Khotan Plains and Arbol right next to each other, I wouldn't doubt they would employ members of the Dark Sect. Between the Dark Sect's presence and Deimos' recent actions, I can't help but think something more sinister is in the works. Well, let's not jump to conclusions. It could be a coincidence. What's wrong? Master? I'm sorry for that. It appears Orion's suspicions may be correct. What do you want about? A majority of the enemy has fled, but some still remain. They have taken to a place we refer to as the Sealed Shrine. Impossible. How do they even know about it? The Sealed Shrine? A site of utmost importance. The fact that Deimos is aware of it is troubling. What's so special about it? It is the resting place of an artifact of great power. We cannot allow the enemy to have it. Will you help us claim the shrine back? If it's that important, then we'll do all we can. Excellent. And that got me the Gaiden, because I kept some green units alive. But I've been going a little longer than 3 hours. My focus is clearly starting to slip since I got my Pegasus unit killed like an idiot. So I'm going to start to wrap it up there. No stream for me tomorrow, but I will be appearing on my buddy Hugh Gaming's Pokeboomers podcast and Nuzlocke, the thing that I usually get up to Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I will not be doing a stream Saturday either. Something came up, so we'll next see you guys on Monday, where we'll be continuing with this Fire Emblem. And then, Tuesday, Wednesday, Nuzlocke as normal. Thursday, Fire Emblem. Maybe get back to Super Meat Boy if something opens up. We will see. Let me see if there's anybody I know who's streaming to give a raid to. Sure. We can give a raid to Ostiak, who is playing some Fire Emblem Engage, if you want to see just some more Fire Emblem. Why is the name not coming up? Did I misspell it? Yes, there are 2 T's. Why is it? Okay, whatever. You don't want to play ball? Fine. I'll just end the stream then. Raid mechanics. Well, that is going to do it for me. Thank you everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time may be for you. If you're watching the VODs after the fact, I appreciate you. I do intend to keep up this full playthrough and just see where it goes. See how many units that can die horribly due to my incompetence. My name is Vimber, and I'll see you around the internets.